Hey guys, it's Lydia here. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a 20-minute upper body workout. How this workout is structured, we have 10 exercises which we're going to do twice. Each exercise is going to be for 45 seconds on with a 15-second break, and it's going to be fun. It's going to round all up to about 20 minutes. I really like the length of 20-minute workouts. I feel like they're the perfect length just to get every muscle and get it nice and worked. So obviously we're focusing on upper body today. So we got all the muscles in the upper body, and if you're done with this workout and you want to do another one after this, I will link on the screen at the end another workout focused on maybe my abs or lower body. So if you want like a full range thing, not just your upper body, you can click that once you get done with this workout. But without further ado, let's dive in to the workout. So for the first move, we're going to start standing. We're going to do an inchworm. So an inchworm is basically when you're standing and then you crawl out into a plank. So it's really, really simple. You go like this. And then to make it a little more fun, I thought I'd add a push-up. So once you get out to that plank, go do a push-up. If you can't do a push-up, or if it's really challenging for you, you can drop down to your knees. I probably am going to do that at least partway through. And so we're going to start in a few seconds. Like I said, it's on for 45 seconds with that quick 15-second break. But here we go. Crawl it out, do that push-up, and then crawl it back and stand. I like this because it's kind of more of a warm-up move, but it's still working those muscles. And crawl out till you get to a plank, and if you're going to do a push-up on your knees, then drop to your knees. Don't just drop to your knees right away. You want to crawl out to that push-up first. Relax. Okay, so for the next moves, we're going to go down to sitting down on the mat. Alrighty, so for the next one, we got a push-up to kind of a child's pose position. So here we go, we're going to push up and then push back into a child's pose. So push up and then go back into a child's pose. So it's a little bit easier, kind of gives you a little quick break in between. Alrighty, relax. Whew. Alrighty, so for the next one, this one's really simple. We're just going to do some plank shoulder taps. So in a plank, I'm going to have my feet a bit wider than normal just to kind of help me keep my balance. And here we go. We're just going to tap each shoulder. In this, you kind of want your elbows to be slightly bent. You don't want to lock them out. And then try not to let your hips tip. This is also working your abs a bit. Relax. Whew. Alrighty, for the next one, we're gonna do a plank, and in this we're just gonna rock back and forth. Really burns out those shoulders. Here we go. So come onto your elbows and your toes. You're gonna rock back and forth. Whew. This really does burn out the shoulders fast. In this, you don't want your hips sticking up. You want it to be a nice straight line from your head to your hips to your heels. Alrighty, relax. Whew. Those arms, they're getting burnt out. Next, we got some tricep dips. So you're gonna come up like this, and then we're gonna drop down really slowly. Whew. Here we go. Come on up, drop down really, 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 really slowly, and then push off. This is really working the back of your arms, the triceps. Whoop. Alrighty, relax. Okay. Next up, we got a Commando, which is basically where you're in a high plank on your hands and then you drop down to your elbows. And then when you come up, push into a downward dog. Here we go. So go down, come up, push into a downward dog. This is kind of like the child's pose push-ups. Just give you a quick little break. Alrighty, relax. Next, we got some pike push-ups. These ones a little more difficult. They're a little bit different. What you're going to do is come up and walk your feet in as close as you can to your hands. Really put all your weight in your hands. And we're just going to do push-ups here. Your goal is to try to bring your head to the ground, but if you can't do that, it's okay. You're just trying to go as low as you can. The more strength you have, the lower you'll be able to go. Relax. Oh, that one really burns out the shoulders. Alright, next we got another plank. This one, what you're going to do is be in a plank, then walk your hands out and then walk them back. So this is really good for your abs as well. Here we go. Come to that high plank, walk your arms out, and hold it for a second, and then walk it back. And you really need to use those abs so that way you don't slip. Alrighty, relax. Okay, we got a few more moves left. Next up, we got some push-ups. They're really simple. They're tricep push-ups, so that's where your elbows are tucked into your body the entire time. Here we go. I'm gonna take them from my knees. So your elbows are really tucked in, and you're just gonna bring your chest to the ground and then come back up. relax. Alrighty, next up, we got one last one. We're gonna do those commandos, like I said before, the high to low plank. Just gonna do that. Here we go. Switch each arm you bring down first. You can always take this from your knees if it's getting really hard. Alrighty, relax. Okay, so let's go back up to standing, and we're gonna do the whole thing one more time. Here we go. Alrighty, here we go. A few seconds. Shake out your arms a bit. Alrighty, let's do that inchworm, and then come down, push up, and then crawl it back. Go down to the ground. Alrighty, come down. Next we got the push-up to child's pose. I feel like this one, it's kind of a nice break. It's a little bit easier. Here we go. And push up and push back into child's pose. Only stay there for a second, but you can really feel the stretch. I want you to really keep your abs in tight for this whole thing. Last one, and relax. Okay, next up we got the shoulder taps. These ones are just a little bit easier, really basic, but they still really do burn out those upper body arms. Here we go. Remember, keep your feet wide to make it easier. And if you want to, if it's getting super hard, you can go onto your knees. Try to keep your elbows slightly bent. I know it can be hard. Keep going, guys. We're nearly there. Alrighty. Relax. Oh. Alright. We got those plank rocks. These ones, they burn out the upper body. Come onto your elbows and your toes. Here we go. next up, we got the tricep dips. These ones really, we just target every muscle in the upper body. Alrighty, here we go. Push up, slowly, slowly, slowly lower down, and then push up. Relax. Alrighty, next up, Commando to downward dog. Alrighty, here we go. Relax. Alright, we got the Pike Push-Ups. So you're in like downward dog position. This one's really hard, but we can do it. Here we go. Those are hard, but we're almost there. Next we got, you're in that high plank, you step your arms out. Alrighty, here we go. Come to that plank. Hold it there for a few seconds, and then walk it back in. Relax. Alrighty, the tricep push-ups. Remember, you're doing a normal push-up. You're really tucking those elbows into your body. Here we go. About 10 seconds left. Keep pushing through. I know it's hard. My arms really do feel like jello, but we're almost there. Alright, relax. Next, we got the Commandos. or the high plank to low plank. This one's killer. Like, I feel like it's kind of easy at the beginning, and then you get like partway through and it's just like, ugh. I'm gonna do it from my knees because I was really dead last time. All right, here we go. Try not to lock out your elbows ever. Keep them slightly bent the entire time. Relax. You have made it this far. Congratulations. My arms are dead. I hope yours are too, because that was definitely challenging. And if you feel like right now that your arms aren't that dead, you should probably do another round of this. Or you can check out, I will link it below, my upper body playlist. Go do another upper body workout if you really want to burn out this upper body. But I'm burnt out already right now. But yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. Like I said, there will be a stretching routine. Did I say that? I don't think I did. There will be a stretching routine playlist on the screen, so you can click on that. I have a back and shoulders stretching routine that would be really good after this workout. Stretches out your arms, your whole upper body, your upper back, and just stretches out all those muscles that we just worked really hard. So it's a really good thing to do after this. So again, that playlist will be linked on the screen, so you can click on that, scroll to that, find that stretching routine. But that's it for today's video, guys. I will see you next time for another workout. Bye.